If you've been wondering what's been happening behind the scenes with The Chosen and what surprises are coming next, brace yourself because Dallas just shared an update packed with big news, personal moments, and a few unexpected behind-the-scenes details you don't want to miss. There's a lot to unpack, from Season 6 to a brand new miniseries and even some serious family updates. So let's dive in and break everything down together. Before we jump into the details, I have to tell you something funny. Every time I try joining Dallas's text thread, the one where he sends out these little video updates, I somehow end up texting him directly instead of joining the thread. So imagine trying to sign up and instead sending Dallas a random message like join or start, and then he replies asking why I'm texting him strange words. That's literally happened more than once. Eventually, I gave up and now I just have friends send me the videos. It's ridiculous, but also hilarious. Anyway, the update he shared this time is definitely worth talking about. In this message, Dallas opens up more than usual. He talks about his personal life, what's coming for The Chosen, and what fans can expect very soon. He hasn't posted an update in a while, so this one caught a lot of attention. He starts by saying he has several exciting things to share, plus some prayer requests that are very close to his heart. And right away he mentions something everyone has been waiting to hear, the cast lineup for Chosen Con. Fans have been guessing who would show up, and now it's official. Jonathan will be there, Liz will be there, Paris will be there, Amber will be there. The list is long, and honestly, most of the cast is attending this time. In past years, a few cast members couldn't make it due to filming schedules. For example, last time Jonathan was off shooting another project somewhere in Africa, if I remember correctly. But this year, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest gatherings yet, and Dallas is clearly excited about it. He also says he and Amanda will both be there, and that he'll be sharing more than ever before. Not just stories or Q&A, as he'll actually be giving attendees a sneak peek of Season 6. Yes, a real scene. Now, he mentions it'll likely be a rough cut, but rough cut or not, that's huge. After the event, I'll break it down, talk through the details, and share what I can about the scene without revealing anything Dallas needs kept private. Dallas also encourages everyone who hasn't registered for Chosen Con to do so quickly because they're giving attendees more time, more access, more behind-the-scenes content, and more surprises than in previous years. He says it with such excitement that you can tell they're preparing something big. Then he shifts into another update. There's a live stream coming next Sunday, the 23rd of November, leading into Thanksgiving week. Now, from my end, I might take that week off from streaming since there's a lot happening in my life. And if you're on Patreon, you already know a bit of what's been going on. But don't spoil anything in the comments. There's a lot moving behind the scenes right now. And Sunday's stream is going to have some major reveals. Dallas also says Till Tuesday is coming soon, and that whole day will be filled with live streaming, discounts, gifts, and tons of updates. But even before Till Tuesday, Sunday's live stream will have a massive moment, another sneak peek of a Season 6 scene. It's rare for a show to release scenes before the season premieres, but Dallas keeps saying he wants the audience to feel like insiders. And honestly, these early looks always spark interesting theories. If you're planning to watch the live stream, just mark Sunday the 23rd on your calendar. Dallas says the time will be either 7 or p.m. Eastern. And if you love behind-the-scenes content, get ready, because he says he'll be giving the biggest amount of access to the Joseph of Egypt set that they've released so far. This might be one of the most exciting parts of the update. The Joseph miniseries has been getting a lot of attention already, and now Dallas is promising an extensive look at the set, the cast, and some exclusive insights into the filming. He describes it as a full video, something carefully put together to introduce fans to everything happening with this new project. He also highlights the new animated series, which has been getting a great response. It's available on Prime Video and also on Minno, which is perfect for families who prefer a faith-based platform where kids can browse freely without stumbling across content parents would rather avoid. That's been a huge relief for some families, and Dallas seems proud of how the animated series has turned out. There's also a moment where the commentator mentions that his wife has been doing deep dives into the animated episodes. and encourages viewers to check them out. Those dives go into the symbolism, details, and behind-the-scenes thought behind each moment. They're worth watching if you want to understand the deeper layers of the animated series. Then, in the middle of the update, Dallas gives us a little unplanned moment. He's in Laguna Beach for an event, and suddenly Tyler Thompson, one of the writers, walks into the room. It's funny and awkward in a friendly way, and Dallas just laughs and tells him to head back to his room. It adds a human touch and shows how real and unscripted these updates often are. It turns out Dallas and Tyler are in Laguna Beach to talk to donors about funding for Season 7. Yes, Season 6 is fully funded. Dallas confirms it. The filming, post-production, marketing, everything needed to get it to the audience is covered. That's a huge milestone. But he also mentions that although Season 6 is funded, fans won't actually see it until fall of 2026. With the final 2 episodes releasing in movie format in 2027, it's going to be a long wait. But based on everything they've hinted at, Angels included, it's going to be intense. If you want all the behind-the-scenes details, theories, leaks, and Easter eggs for Season 6, there's already a ton of content available. There's so much revealed through small hints that you can piece together a surprising amount of what's coming. It might be the most emotional season yet. Dallas then opens up about something much more personal. He shares that his family has been walking through ongoing health challenges. There have been constant issues affecting different members of the family, including his daughter Maya and his wife Amanda. He asks for prayers for them, describing the situation as stressful and distracting. But he also mentions how these difficult moments have brought them closer to each other and closer to God. You can tell this part weighs heavily on his heart. He also reveals he recently had eye surgery. Something was happening with his eyelids. They were getting heavier and pressing down on his eyes, which required a small procedure. He jokes about people telling him he looks tired and explains that the scars are still healing. If he hadn't mentioned it, most people probably wouldn't have noticed. He then asks for prayers for his focus. Between the Joseph miniseries, editing for Season 6, writing Season 7 with Tyler and Ryan, travel, family health, and everything else, he feels overwhelmed. He admits he's behind schedule on his editing notes for Season 6, not editing it himself, but giving feedback to the team and pushing the work forward. There's so much pressure on him at once, but he stays grounded, honest, and transparent. That's one of the reasons so many fans feel connected to him. As he wraps up his message, he encourages everyone to join the live stream on Sunday. Look forward to Teal Tuesday. Stay connected during the holiday season, and hopefully attend Chosen Con. He sends well wishes to everyone before the video ends. The commentator ends with a smile, joking about the dramatic ending and music, and then summarizes everything. Prayers for Dallas and his family. Big streams coming next week. Behind-the-scenes looks at Season 6, and the exciting first look at the Joseph set and cast. He reminds viewers that there will be deep dives, breakdowns, and analysis of everything that drops during the stream. And with that, he encourages people to share their thoughts below and signs off with a friendly goodbye.